seconds or so, so that bit doesn't go out live, and then we're going to go live. Because we're 6 minutes late. That's not as bad as I have been. I've been quarter of an hour late with some people. Okay, I'm going to start the stream now.
What's up?
Well, give me a sec. And we're live. Episode 12. Fella, let them know who you are.
Let them know who I am.
Yeah, man.
Cracker, Don't Flop, DFAFD, at Crack Williams on Twitter. Fucking watch my battles. Type in Cracker, Don't Flop. Tom Cracker Williams on Facebook. Yeah, man, I'm a battle rapper. I'm the best. What can I say? I'm the best.
Okay, cool. Welcome, bro. It's good to have you on the show.
Cheers, good to be on.
Let's start from the beginning and let people know how you got into music and battling, and let them know where it started, man.
Music, it was a young age kind of thing, man. It was like when I was like year 7, year 8. It's kind of like when the grime scene was kind of like popping and that. How old was I then? Like, what year was it? Oh, like 01, 02, maybe,
Okay.
maybe even 03. Yeah, the grime scene was proper popping, so I was just writing like lyrics in the back of my fucking maths book and shit like that, and doing grime tracks on webcam mics with my friends and shit. That young shit you do in your MC. I'm sure if anyone was a young MC, you'd know about fucking making tunes on webcam mics and shit. So yeah, just doing that, and then obviously it progressed. Stepped in the studio. One of my boys fucking built a home studio in his yard in Ladbroke Grove. When we were about 17, 18, so we all just started going to that, banged out like a few promos and mixtapes and shit. They're mythical right now. You can't find them anywhere.
Yeah,
super mythical. And then it was just from there, just steps in studios. Like C Major really and truly got me like in a proper studio for the first time, like a fucking professional studio. And it just started from there, making EPs, making tracks with C Major. And yeah, and I'm battle rap through C Major as well. Everything's just seemed to come through C Major. I mean, he was kind of popping off with a few net vids and stuff, like a few freestyle vids, and he was doing a lot with me as well. And then he told me that Don't Flop flipping hollered him and wanted him to come on. And I remember we were both on Facebook, and I think must have posted on the Don't Flop page, oh, what do you all think of this guy coming on to Don't Flop? And they posted one of C Major's freestyle vids, and they hated it. They really hated it. There were some really bad comments on there, man. And looking back at that, that's kind of funny, man, because he's probably one of the biggest names in Don't Flop at the moment without even battling regularly. So he battles regularly. I just find that kind of amusing, man. All the fans are kind of hating on him, and now he's kind of like the one. That's battle rap fans for you though, man. Yeah.
Big up C Major though. He's got an EP releasing on Monday.
14th of July.
Yeah.
Humble Beginnings, 14th of July, man. Look out for that.
Let's make sure we shout that out.
I've had it for a few weeks now, but you know.
I know. I thought when they were saying that they were looking for reviewers, I thought I might just do a cheeky first review and like sneak it, man. But I was like, nah. I've got to wait like any other fan has, just to do the whole fan thing, man. It's a bit naughty using business connections to sneak peek shit. I feel, you get what I mean?
Yeah. It's nice to have though, man.
Of course, no. That's obviously a good thing about being friends with the guy.
Yeah. Exactly.
So what stuff have you got in the future, man? Is there any battles? Like, because Boom Bap's cancelled. I don't know the story. I don't think we're allowed to talk about it anyway. So Bam's been saying on Facebook, it's just cancelled. It's done. We're not allowed to. But the battle side of it has been cancelled. Like, because there's meant to be
We'll leave it there.
Some battles, but
it's supposed to be tomorrow, so people are gonna find out anyway.
Yeah. No. It's been announced now on Facebook.
Has it been posted on Don't Flop and stuff?
Bam was mentioned it on Facebook yesterday anyway, so I'm guessing it's free knowledge anyway.
Oh yeah, it's been cancelled.
But it's been cancelled, so like that's scary because you had a battle most probably already prepared and everything like for it, but
yeah, with that battle, I was prepared.
A bit.
No man, I had a rap round to write, and then I heard it got cancelled. My battle got cancelled first, but you know. That's a whole other story. But yeah, I had my acapella. My acapella round was ridiculous. I was gonna shut down the whole fucking tent or whatever the fuck we were in, shut down the whole stage. It was bonkers. So someone's gonna have to get on the end of on the end of those acapella bars that I wrote for Rayman, because they're not all for him, you know.
Nice.
You write cypher verses sometimes and random punchlines.
Yeah, of course. Good, bro. Good.
But
Music-wise?
Music-wise, album, mixtape, EP, anything that I can get done. I'm just writing music at the moment. I've been kind of broke at the moment, so I ain't really been going studio and stuff. But my boy just built a home studio at his yard, like just a small one. So I'm just gonna bang out some tunes of his. I think, man, just have some fun. Go back to fucking when we were 18 and 17 and fucking making music on our houses and shit. Try and go back to it.
Yeah, man. Nice.
You know what I mean?
Cool. Battle-wise, is there anything that you can like sort of mention? Obviously, there's no battles.
I don't have any battles in the lineup. I said I quit. Maybe I said I quit a bit too soon.
Okay.
I mean, there's still some battles that I'd like to do, but my motivation for doing battles on with Don't Flop MCs minimum. It's minimum at the moment, man. Like when I first came about, I'd battle anyone. I was on battling anyone, and then after that 2-on-2 tournament when we won and we went through all of them, I really wanted to battle, and that's why I took Enigma and that. But like at the moment, like no one. I only want to battle good people from now. Like like not that like people like Enigma aren't good, but like I want to battle like some of my favorites. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Rather than just battle anyone.
Yeah.
But yeah, as I said, the motivation to battle anyone at the moment is really low. I've cancelled a few battles in the last few months just because I'll be given an opponent and I'll start writing for him and I'll think, fuck, like, I can't bother to write a battle for someone. Like, I'd rather make some music or go out and do something else, go and do something active. Do you know what I mean?
Okay, that's real talk, man. This is what I love about this. This is real fucking talk.
Yeah, man. Straight.
So, okay, looking on the future, there's obviously the Sunburn card coming up, and I've been asking everyone's opinions on battles on the Sunburn list that there is. You got some of the pre-card that I feel they're worthy of the main card itself. On that pre-party, you have Bowski and Old English and Flex Digits. Not Flex Digits, sorry. Flex Explicit, yeah, my bad, Flex. You're gonna kill me on Twitter later. Sorry, bro, love you.
Big up Flex, man.
Yeah, big up Flex, because like Flex is doing a lot of things back with me. He's helping me out a lot as well, to be fair.
Yeah, that's good to hear. He's a good
but you got Flex and Joker Star and Old English and Bowski. Like, they're good battles. From a fan perspective, they're great battles. Like,
Old English Bowski's a bit of a strange one. I like what he does, but if I'd give him any advice, I'd say he stick to his own personality and how he used to battle and do jokes and stuff all the time. Because I think sometimes he tries to do bars and he's kind of trying to do bars against bars people, so he's stepping out of his depth a little bit with that. Where I think if he goes for bars against Old English is a barsmith, man. That's all he is. Like, he comes with like bars on top of jokes. Do you know what I mean? So you're not going to beat him with bars. I mean, Bowski's probably a bit funnier than Old English, if we're honest. So I think if Bowski can sort of come with that funny shit, then he might actually stand a chance. But apart from that, I think he's out of his depth. I think he's way out of his depth with that one.
Okay. Because he's said that he's like, I've had him in a previous show and he says he's coming with bars.
The thing about when Bowski comes with bars is they're not shit, but they're not great.
Okay.
That's my dude. Like, I love Bowski. I spent a lot of time with him. We went fucking Croatia together and fucking partied together. And
yeah.
And he knows I got mad love for him, and he knows I've got mad love for his battles as well. But it's only certain battles. I feel like when he's one of the most funniest guys in Don't Flop, and I don't think he realizes how funny he is.
I said the same on the show, man. And Joker Star and Flex, the God versus Flex himself.
It'd be good to see Joker Star back, man. I like Joker Star again as a person and as a battler. I think it would be quite a how to say it, like, contrast in the battle, man. I think Joker Star is really like loud and stuff, and while Flex Blizzard is no stranger to like shouting on stage and that, like, he's more about. I think Joker Star is more about the way he says things than what he actually says. Like, his delivery is insane, and his voice is just so suited for rap and like rap in general, to be honest, on tracks and battle rap. But Flex Blizzard is improving with every battle. If we're honest with ourselves, I think he came in at the start. I expected him to be really good, and he was okay. And then I think now he's had a few battles, he's really getting into his stride and improving every battle, and that's a sign of a great battler, man. If you keep improving on your last performance, then you're always going to do better than what people expect of you. Do you know what I mean? And I think Flex is really on a roller. I mean, he beat Tally the other day, didn't he? Or I was there. I watched it back as well. It was a really close battle, but Tally's no dickhead. Like, he's a great battler as well. So I mean, yeah, Flex is on a roll at the moment. So we'll see about that. I don't really have a prediction for that one, to be honest. I think that's going to be one for the day.
Nice. So the Sunburn the main event, there's 8 big battles. I don't know if there's any other ones in that you want to particularly talk about. I've spoken about them all, though maybe I've got to bring up Censor and Unanimous again just to call out Unan. I'm sorry, Unan, my brother, right? I know, and I hope Cracker does send you this video so you watch this thing. I'll even give you the minutes that we do this part, bro. I am not saying that you are whack. I am just saying that the battle is predictable. Don't take shit like serious on that. We're saying you'll pass your sell-by date. It's personally the battle itself's kind of passed its sell-by date now, because we know what you're going to come with. Unless you're going to change up and you're going to come with something that we don't know about, or like something that it's going to be a different style or something. It's going to be dragons, demons, and jokes about Censor looking after someone else's kid, and then you're going to get back stuff about your mum, and like the genuine stuff in it. You know what I mean? From Censor, you're going to get a general, in your face, aggressive. Your mum does crack and shit like that. You get what I mean? Like you get from every other battle against each other.
It's not a battle I'm personally looking forward to. I'd say I'm a Unanimous fan, and Censor's good, but it's kind of just two styles for me that just don't work together in a battle. Because I know what you mean. I mean, I wouldn't say they're predictable myself, but I think I know that they come with a similar style every time they step into the ring and step into a battle, and they're both really aggressive and really shouty in your face. And I think when you get two people that are like that, they either have to be two really good rappers or really funny. and I wouldn't say either of them are brilliant. Like, Unan's a good rapper, I'd say. I haven't really heard Censor on track. I don't think he's a good rapper in battle terms. I've never heard him on the track.
Okay.
And I heard Unan's drops is good, so I guess. But like, do you know what I mean? When it's going to be like fucking, if you compare that battle to Dialect Skirmish, like Dialect's an incredible rapper and Skirmish is an incredible rapper, and they're going to be going at each other's throats and shouting, and that's going to be awesome. And then I sort of see Unan and Censor that are going to be going at each other's throats shouting, and I don't feel the same excitement.
But that's what I'm trying to say to the guy. It's not that I don't like the guy in battles. Like Unan himself in battles is always something that I would watch. I always like go back to watch his battles again. But at the same time, like, the battle itself doesn't excite me. It's not like watching you, like Unan versus you on the freestyles battle. That actually excited me to see, because I knew that he couldn't just come with you both couldn't come with pre-written shit that you would normally like come out with against each other. You had to freestyle it and make it more on it. You get what I mean? Like, it was more of a challenge for you guys and better to watch.
The thing about that battle as well, it went up as a freestyle battle. It was I got told it was 24-hour prep, innit?
Yeah.
So I wrote a couple 4 bars just here and there for it. I mean, like I say, the majority of it is freestyled. But yeah, just to clear that up, because a lot of people were getting at me saying, "Oh, you weren't freestyling. Cracker wasn't freestyling." Da, 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 da. It's like, well, I was told it was 24-hour prep. I got told 24 hours in advance. Said to me, "Listen, do you want to battle Unan like tomorrow?"
Okay, I'll do it.
Like, I had nothing else to do. Do you know what I mean? Coach up there, you know. In fact, I got a lift. Bagnall. Shouts to Bags.
Yeah. Big up Bagnall as usual. Everybody always says that. Everyone says that. Bless him.
He's the guy, man. He's the guy. I don't have a bad word to say about him.
Bodybagnall.com as well. I'll go check that out. Bless him.
Check out everything that Bagnall's done. Every Don't Flop battle.
Any other ones you want to bring up? Opinions? How about opinions
Who
on?
else is battling?
How about opinions on Tony D Double L?
Tony D's gonna body him.
Okay.
It's pretty simple. I think everyone knows it. It's not that Double L's not good. It's not that Double L's not a good writer. It's not that Double L's not a good performer. It's that Tony D is the best, and Double L isn't. I mean, Double L's great, man. Good writer, good performer, knows how to battle, knows what the crowd wants, knows how to use the stage. Like, he's got everything that a battler needs. But going up against Tony D, you don't lose, bro.
A motivated Tony D as well.
That's dangerous. That's dangerous. I don't want to battle Tony D. See, that's the thing. I always talk about how I want to battle these good battlers. I don't want to battle some people. You know what I mean? Like, he is.
You want to go in considering that you've got half a chance at least. I get exactly. You know what I mean?
Maybe when I have a few more battles against the bigger guys, then hopefully maybe me and Tony can battle one day. Do you know what I mean? If he's still around, because I don't think he's going to do many more battles, so we probably won't even battle, which is for the best for me, really. So
Toucan said that even if he has to wait for Tony to get into a nursing home, he will battle him. He doesn't care what it takes. He's got to battle Tony D just to say he's battled Tony D.
Just for the record, Toucan would still lose to Tony D.
Yeah. That was quoted too.
If Tony D was deaf and blind,
he did say
probably flip Toucan's bars even if he was deaf. He did actually like admit that too. Bless him. I enjoyed that show with Toucan, man. He's a good guy. And big up Toucan. And looking forward to in the future working with both of you guys, to be fair. But the early event's still secret as well. As much as the January event's still hiding as well, bro. But like, it's coming in the future, and I can't wait to drop a lot of shit that we've got going on, man. To be fair. Well, yeah. When that's sorted, let me know.
I know. We can all do it. One more battle that I've got to mention is Raptor Quill.
I'm really
out of all of them.
I think that's, to be honest, man. I think that's probably the main battle that I've been looking forward to, man. Like, I think that's going to be really, really close, because as we were talking about before, Raptor has turned down recently battles with Yunnan and Dialect, and I have the utmost respect for him for that, man, because he knows that he's not on that level yet, and to know at like what level you're on, even when people are telling you you're on a different level. You have to have such a good ego and a level head to do that, man. Because if I was in Raptor's position, I would have taken those battles straight away after having 2 battles, and I would have got bodied. so and definitely, I mean, going up against 2 of the best when you've just come to the league, like, it's not right. I'm not sure why he was offered those battles, to be honest. But I guess the staff must rate him a bit more than I do, or even he does, because he did turn the battles. But in a few battles time, maybe, or maybe in a year's time, when he's had a lot more battles, hell yeah, he can go up against Yunnan, and hell yeah, he can go up against Dialect, because he's shown crazy promise. Like, he's shown some crazy, and he's barely battled. Like, so, but yeah, and also I think he's operating on the same level as, sorry, back to fucking Raptor versus Quill. Yeah. He's operating on the same level as Quill at the moment, if you ask me. So so I think that'll be a really close battle. I'm a big fan of Quill, man. When Quill first came into the league, like his second battle or something, I think it was in Fiddler's Elbow, I became a big fan of Quill versus RBN or something. No, Next Gen. Next Gen. Then RBN at the Fiddlers again, which was fucking awesome, man. Yeah, so Quill's really good, and I don't think he's battled. In fact, I think his last battle may have been in Croatia. Oh no, it wasn't. It was Seuss in Liverpool. Yeah. And mine was in like when I battled Innuendo. But yeah, man. So I've been a fan of Quill for a long time, and he always brings a decent performance, and I think that will be Raptor's test. That will be Raptor's sort of punch bag. You know what I mean? To see if he can go toe to toe with Quill, or if he can even body Quill. Yeah. And then it's also a test for Quills. If Quill beats Raptor, then Quill can say, listen, like, if you're giving fucking Raptor Dialect and Yunnan, and I've just beaten this guy, maybe you should start giving me better people, because I know that Quill is similar to me in the way that he wants bigger solo battles, and he feels like he's not being pushed enough.
Okay, cool. So real talk, man. Real talk. I like that. That is real talk. Thank you. So yeah, I mean, we've gone through a hell of a lot in the show. All the links for everything that we've mentioned is in the underneath, yeah, basically underneath. Right, just go down there, scroll down once
Click
we're
my
done.
Twitter, click my Facebook, click my EP if it's down there.
Yeah, the Bandcamp's down there. I'm gonna add the Yunnan battle and the Innuendo battle since we spoke about it, so people can go back and watch it. Because they're both good battles. They're both good battles, like proper good battles. The Yunnan one gave me a Yunnan battle that wasn't predictable. Come on, Yunnan, get at me, bro. Get at me.
Tommy, holla. Real talk. Get yourself a real talk, man. Come and defend yourself.
Yeah, come at me, bro. Come at me.
Shouts out Yunnan.
Yeah, no, obviously, I don't want beef with him, man. I want him on the show because I wanna see like his opinion on it. Because I'm only asking people's opinions. You get what I mean? And giving my own personal opinion. And we're giving our opinions as fans of people, not as like haters. You get what I mean? Yeah. Like, I understand that everyone else does give a lot of bullshit hate, but like when it's guys, I mean, I sit here talking to guys. I called Old English out on his voice in the Boski episode, and then interviewed the guy a week later. It wasn't. It's not that I have hate for the people. It's just that that's my personal opinion on them. You get what I mean?
Did you do a real talk with Boski?
Yeah. I've done.
I'm gonna have to go and watch that. Man.
There's a whole playlist of them, man. I've done Joker, Fight, Mr. 13, Flex, Boski. Oh, there's a whole list of them, man. And I've got more to come. The schedule
for I'd say all battlers should get on it.
The schedule for next week's going to be put on Facebook tomorrow. I'm just waiting for one more to confirm, but I promise you it's going to be a legendary week. That's all I can say. That is all I can say.
Okay.
You already have been sort of told who might be on, but like just waiting for shit to happen, and it is going to be a legendary week. End of it. Build up to Sunburn Week itself, the Louis Daniels Cup as well. Don't forget on the Saturday that Sunburn is the Sunday. It's the 19th, I believe. I'm just double checking. Yeah, 19th. Finsbury Park, 1 p.m. The Louis Daniels Cup. Louis Daniels.
Pre-party after, right?
And the pre-party is afterwards. Still to be announced on the place, I believe. I still haven't seen anything about that, so.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, the venue for the pre-party still isn't announced, I don't believe.
Oh, and this Sunday, Rapping It Park as well, I think. Is it this Sunday?
Yes, Sunday, Rapping It Park, Paramount Hill, Lido.
Which is always fun. It's always fun to see the shit tryouts.
The shit tryouts. Yeah. see how many of you try out guys that are going and
the
try.
And the good ones. There's some good ones in there as well.
Okay.
A lot of them last year were good.
But that's all the shout-outs done. A set for 2, which is Corner Bros. Big shout-outs to you guys. We got some things coming up together as well. It's going to be some good fun. And Rappers Come Island. She's on holiday this week, but I'm still going to shout her out. Like, I haven't had all my harassment that I normally get, bless her. But big up Kim and Rapper Come Island as well. Make sure you hook up on all the Facebooks. Literally every link I've mentioned. And if I've mentioned anyone, they're in this link underneath. Go give these people love. Watch their shit. IanDaniels.com. Watch it. Go watch every video. Just you know what I mean? Big them all up. Because they all do some wicked shit. And let's spread love to everyone, man.
Great music, man. Go and download Ian Daniels music. Go follow them on Twitter at Ian Daniels.
Yeah. Big them up. And that is the end of the show, my brother. Thank you very much for being on.
Alright, thanks for being on, man. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you. And we are